I have realized that by withholding what I know of the situation, I am playing directly into Destiny's game. Someone
Such a hero
needs to break the chain, or people are going
A hero like you needs to break the chain.
playing directly
He
into
doesn't slow zoom.
Destiny's game.
This is hysterical, J-Stock. It's fucking hysterical. It's just funny that you said he was taking advantage of BPD girls, and you took advantage of that fucking girl. This is actually hysterical. So J-Stock
There's the Eskimo.
So somehow, some way, right? J-Stock gets caught taking advantage. And by the way, they're all taking advantage of this BPD girl. 100%. Women's taking advantage of her because he wants to get back at his enemies. Clearly, J-Stock's been taking advantage of her because he wants some. He wants that BPD, which I heard is a lot of fun, but I don't bother with it because it's crazy. And it sounds like it got pretty crazy for you too. President Sunday's using it because of it's going to up his profile and be a valiant hero against Destiny and the well, we'll get to that in a minute, against his transgressions. All of them, all these guys are using that girl. All of them, they're using all of them. I don't give a fuck about the girl one way or another. And keep in mind, all these guys knew that Destiny was a womanizer, and were like, he's the greatest forever. They knew it. He wore it on his sleeve. Jesus Christ. In one of Willie Mack's videos, he's talking about his sexual escapades in the past. You'd think his dick was in his hand. He's always been a creep, right on the surface. Destiny has always been a fucking creep when it's come to women. That's it. You didn't know? Oh, right up until the time he fucking told Chud to fuck off when he got involved with his business. Yeah, sure. Okay. So this is the infinite machine. And he's running around telling people that Willie took him out of context. The reason he's doing this has already been litigated. They had the 5-on-1 thing. This has already been litigated. It's a giant distraction for what this guy did. So we're going to talk about Willie Mack now.
Because I think that the main talking point is that Destiny distributes people's nudes. And like...
Here comes the infinite machine.
Like a weird
I think that's not the main talking point. I think one of the a massive talking point here is the infinite rape machine, okay? How does the infinite rape machine work? It's a massive talking point. That's Sunday's like predicate for releasing this information.
So it's Sunday's predicate, right?
Disregarding Pixie's well-being, right? Which you'd know if you're a part of if you watch the Sunday video, it's not just about nudes, bro. It's about a system that let this happen for so long. When there was a ton of, by the way, you love the Ryan Beard content because it's showing you that this shit has happened forever. So obviously that was Sunday's thing is basically he has some inkling or some understanding that the Ryan Beard video is true before it exists. And he says, I have to now, fuck, this sounds like a defense of Sunday. Sunday's video did not have to come out.
Oh, gotta cross my T's and dot my I's.
It did. I don't believe that. I believe most of the criticisms of Sunday's video are accurate. Like, didn't have to come out when it did. He wanted to be first. He wanted to fuck over Destiny.
That's the feeling of most of the community. So he's got to fucking pay homage to that.
I think those are his actual drivers.
But here's the thing. He says it real clear. Infinite rape machine, right? He says it's Sunday's predicate. Does it sound to you like he agrees with Sunday's predicate? Call me fucking crazy. So the infinite rape machine, first of all, it's just fucking funny. And yeah, I get it. Those guys throw around the word rape like it's no problem. A lot of commentators. Nick does it. They all do it. So maybe he threw that in there, just being, super hyperbolic. But it's fucking ridiculous. And here's the best part. He blames Sunday. We've watched the video, searched it. There is nothing. He does not say infinite rape machine. He does not say infinite abuse machine. He says something, and I still think it's fucking ridiculous. He says something to the effect of, what was it again? Abuse web. An abuse web.
Yeah.
So he took abuse web and infinite rape machine. What's been the criticism? That's so fucking laughable that you're actually giving Destiny some room here. Because you guys are actually weirder and fucked up, and in some cases will do the same shit as he would. You'll take advantage of this girl. Maybe not in the same way. Maybe not the same way, but you'll definitely take advantage of this girl, this poor broad. And does it sound, isn't it very clear that he agrees with the predicate? Well, this is all we could find that remotely resembles what Sunday said.
Victims are also selected, either for mental illness, allowing them to be easily construed as hysterical or deceptive when they complain about their treatment, or for financial vulnerability, allowing them to be easily paid off by destiny for their silence. Thanks to certain individuals revealing to me the extent to which people are knowingly allowing or even actively taking part in the system of abuse and cover-up, I have realized that by withholding what I know of the situation, I am playing directly into Destiny's game. Someone
Such a fucking hero.
needs to break the chain, where people are going
A hero like you needs to break the chain.
playing directly
He
into
has a slow zoom.
Destiny's game.
This is hysterical,
real quick.
J-Stock. It's fucking hysterical. It's just funny that you said he was taking advantage of BPD girls and you took advantage of that fucking girl. It's fucking funny. It's funny. And it's even funnier if you look like that picture. Then it's understandable if you're actually the picture of you floating around.
Someone needs to break the chain, or people are going to continue to be hurt.
And what does he say? I don't think it's... Wait a minute.
Yeah, we just
It's
got
allowing them to be easily construed as hysterical or deceptive when they complain about their treatment, or for financial vulnerability, allowing them to be easily paid off by destiny for their silence. Thanks to certain individuals revealing to me the extent to which people are knowingly allowing or even actively taking part in the system of abuse and cover-up, I have realized that
System of abuse of cover-up. That got, first of all, system of abuse, yeah, it's abusive, but here's the thing. He hasn't been charged with a fucking crime. And this,
Yeah, it's not
you know
fucking
what it
rape.
sounds like? You know what it sounds like? Destiny's a womanizer. And he fucking wore that on his sleeve for years. All the way back in the StarCraft days. And you guys ate it up. You only started pearl clutching when it was fucking convenient for you. That's it. Yeah, he's a creep. No shit. But you guys make him out to be a rapist. And that's what's ridiculous about it. And that's why Willie's video is not even close to out of context. To be the most generous you can be with J-Stock's comment is that he just kind of worded it wrong. But he says it with such fucking authority that you would think... he says it with such fucking authority, you would think that he agrees with Sunday. Except that he put out the video too soon. Well, this is him right after what's his face video come out, Willie's video come out, and they do the same thing that they all do. You're stupid, you're dumb, you're thin, you're dim. I'm so sophisticated. Same thing fucking Aiden does. Same thing Chud does. It's the infinite lame machine.
Very easy from where we sit from our perspective to point out the
I want to make sure. I don't think that's the right spot, but we will get it. The infinite lame machine. All right. Hold on a second. There we go. Bang.
It's like comical how stupid he is. The infinite machine is a metaphor for Destiny's channel, right? Is practically the conveyor belt for women to be abused. Yes, it's like the Destiny platform, orbit, all of this is like the
metaphor is fucking hysterical because it's so fucking over the top. It's ridiculous. It's a ridiculous metaphor that makes you look silly.
Sunday called it the infinite machine because it's like, yes, women will come in and be abused and then they'll be discredited and it will all keep running like clockwork no matter how many women.
So you agree with Sunday? So you really weren't out of context, were you?
The video did come out a little bit too early, Tommy. So he did say that. So
What's that?
He did say that.
Oh yeah, he said it came out, so that washes it.
too
Yeah,
early,
so he's good now. Whitewashed.
So same shit that Chud does. He says it's bad, but
it's bad, but it's good, but it's bad. It's bad, but it's good. Yeah, I know.
And get discredited and go through, right? Autis, we need a picture of Willie Mac's palm to help determine if he has fetal alcohol syndrome. This is a noble goal.
There you go.
We can all get behind.
Same old stuff.
I mean,
to
be honest, the Lynx person seems far more capable of high-level reasoning than Willie Mac.
High-level reasoning.
She clearly has fetal alcohol.
You guys don't think they take themselves a little too seriously? Oh God, I wish I could show his picture.
All syndrome. So,
mind you, who's yelling
Right,
rape machine?
say something.
Same guy yelling fucking
Lynx
rape
versus
machine.
Jesus, you keep talking every time I press a fucking button.
Willie Mac. I got $500 on Lynx beating him in an IQ test. Okay, Lynx versus Willie Mac. If we can both get them.
Yeah, have you noticed that too? How high they hold their IQs, even though a lot of them are college dropouts. We have a bunch of people with no fucking accomplishments telling other people how to live. This has always been my thing. That's probably why Queeman didn't like me to begin with. He's another college dropout. He's another one that checks how the wind's blowing. He's another contrarian. And don't act like you're fucking, this was out of context. That ultimate rape machine comment was ridiculous. Ridiculously funny.
To get officiated IQ tests, I get $500 on Lynx beating him. Okay? Let's go. Let's go. Let's get it set up. Okay?
I don't want anyone to complain that I interrupt Jistickle after that. Jesus.
Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ.
I'm just saying.
What I would say is it's
You're
very
getting roasted. You're getting roasted, Willie. You're dumb. This guy said so. You know, the guy that can't keep his dick in his pants with the BPD girls.
very easy from where we sit from our perspective to point out the bits that Willie Mack has got wrong, right? But we're
It's wrong. It's wrong. It's totally wrong. Wrong. Guess what? Outside the circle, nobody thinks it's wrong. You're just some weirdo in the back room trying to snipe your way up. How you do that? You just call people stupid, get really angry, and really never make much of a point about anything. In fact, this is real high IQ. Like this. You got to see this one.
Real 4D chess.
This is the advanced reasoning that we're talking about here.
What? And then it spent 20 minutes at the end going after President Sunday for mostly kind of worthless
because
shit.
President Sunday was in the wrong because he leaked that story without the girl's permission. Do you not see how
comparatively worthless, and he spent 20 minutes on it for the pure fact, for the pure reason.
You wouldn't say that a person that's involved in the story who fucked it up in the first place shouldn't
Oh, there's Hayden. I'm sure this is just a complete fluke.
be mentioned in a video talking about.
No, I'm telling you for a fact, the reason that President Sunday section is there is because Willie Mack contacted Erudite and had Erudite tell him 90% of the story. She guided him through making that video. She was working with Sunday and Kilo. Jesus Christ, I'm joking. Sorry.
So you imagine, didn't I get called a conspiracy theorist recently because I said I wouldn't be surprised if Chud and Sunday were looking to rope in Willie Mack and Turkey Tom? Did I not say that? Put a 1 in the chat if you remember me saying that. If I said that it was a fact, and I know the Queenman will probably turn around and say, whoa, I'm just being hyperbolic. If I said it was a fact, that would actually be a conspiracy theory. By the way, Queenman, the burden of proof is on you. And you can't just say, well, it's apparent, it's obvious. Kind of like Chud did to Turkey Tom. Hey, you don't have to commit to this, but you got to commit to this. It's obvious. This is the pattern they always have. I mean, this is the high-level reasoning we're talking about. This was the high-level reasoning that we're hearing. He said for a fact, prove it. Because it just looks to me, if you don't agree with the Chud circle, you're compromised, which is kind of a theme that Chud has. Remember when he said about Willie Mack, it's not like they're exchanging favors or anything, but there's some truth to it. This is the game they play because they always can have it out. They consider being hyperbolic, or if it lands, then they can accuse you of being compromised. It's very simple, very easy. All right, here's more high-end talk.
I don't see what the point is here with that. So you're saying, okay,
let's
say that there's a drama
back and forwards, trying to create a PR piece for Destiny. Fundamentally, that's what Erudite wanted, and Willie let her do it basically.
So it's a PR piece for Destiny. If it isn't 100%, if there's no generosity given, only if it's not fair. And I defy you to watch any of Willie Mack's videos and think it's fucking pro-Destiny. It's just not anti-Destiny enough. That's all it is. And by the way, none of these brilliant, high IQ guys can make a video. They don't have the personalities. They don't have the talent. They're not that interesting. People see them and they see insufferable children. Insufferable children that have probably still lived with their parents and have done very little. So it's like, and here's another thing too. Look, I do YouTube drama too, but they really do YouTube drama. They're in it. It's heart and soul. It's serious. Look at Aiden. Look at these jackoffs.
Do you actually think that these videos are perfect? Okay, like one of the things, I think this is in the first 5 seconds of the video, it always shows Destiny talking about wanting to kill you and Just Stop. Do you think that makes Destiny look good?
That's the second video. That's the second video.
Yeah, I said one of the videos.
high end. This is sophisticated. I don't think I could handle being in a classroom when people talking like this.
Well,
I would just go
actually,
right
that's
over
the
my
second
head.
video.
Yeah, these guys think they're genius, and that's honestly they
As
know
if
they're
it's
they know
COVID.
they're stupid. That's why they call everybody water brain and stupid. That they know they're dumb. They know they're average. They're just regular people, just like you. Insecurity.
Yeah, and then he says it's fine and based actually in the video.
Oh, poor baby. KUIHMAN whining about Destiny saying he wanted to kill him after he said he wanted to kick people's faces. You know, have you noticed the edgy boys get real indignant and pearl clutch when somebody does the same shit to them that they do to other people? Wah, wah, wah. But it's like, oh, I mean, I'm sure they're going to use that girl Cherry as a shield, but they can't use a shield me because I don't give a fuck about Cherry, Pixie, or any of these fucking broads. I think they're absolutely 100% responsible with getting on with a publicly known womanizer. Get it. Who made this? Dating BP girl guys. This guy's a sex pig. Dating BP girl.
Oh, stop foolery. Shit.
Wonderful. But it has something to do with Willie. So we're going to relitigate something. When the fuck was this? When this video fucking came out? February 20th? The whole relitigation of Willie's video, which, by the way, they lost a 5-on-1 to him. All of it is just about distracting you that JSTLK isn't much better. None of these people, they'll take advantage of any girl just to get back at Destiny. Who cares? It's not that important. He's probably going to walk. I even heard, I wish I'd have had that part. You know, they even brought up to say, well, Willie said Destiny wouldn't be destroyed by this. Well, yeah, it turns out he was right. That's the truth.
Yeah, he's fine.
You're not supposed to talk the truth. You're supposed to say it's got to be 100% hit piece. It's got to be 100% no generosity. It's got to be 100% anti-Destiny. You have to be as bad faith and dishonest as we are, or we're going to say you're compromised. That's what this is. Over and over and over again. This is funny too.
Yeah, I understand, Karmatic. You get retards like Willie Mack who will repeat everything Destiny says because Destiny is their source of truth, has always been their source of truth. They have no other source of truth in the world.
What truth is out there that you really, it's kind of up to you jackasses to show what truth is out there that makes Willie A, compromise, and B, you right. Not you're wrong, that makes me right.
I know. I don't blame you, Karmatic. I blame Willie. Willie should care about his reputation, even one iota, but he doesn't.
He doesn't care about his reputation within the chud circle of morons. Because you guys are the dummies. You guys are the weirdos. Your reputation's fucked. You have been screaming and yelling and comparing Destiny's behavior to actual sexual assault. For months, you fucking moron. Your reputation? Willie's getting married. He has a normal relationship. He doesn't have to fly 10,000 miles to have a relationship with a girl. It's you. You're all weird. You all should be forced to put you imagine what Ryle Kittenhouse looks like? Yeah, I'm sure he looks like Brad Pitt. You imagine seeing all these guys' picture? I mean, if KUIHMAN is any indication, oh boy, Jesus Christ. He's the manliest looking man ever going, huh? You imagine seeing all these guys while they're sitting there bitching and moaning and obsessing over Destiny? It's too fucking funny.
Oops.
Doesn't give a fuck.
I didn't mean to do that.
Hey, wait, here's another thing. If Willie's video is so exploitable, so stupid, so easily overtaken, how come you haven't done it? I know, you get crushed. Because when you make a video on Willie, it's going to go outside the circle, and you're going to get mauled. And you're afraid to get mauled. You're afraid. I'm not. You guys are going to be hearing from me for a long time. So every time you do something stupid, it's going to be on here. Because it's funny. It's a bunch of children that think they're doing something important with YouTube drama. Or let me rephrase that. It's a bunch of children that think they're going to be seen as important, sophisticated, and intelligent people by doing YouTube drama.
Yeah, they're going to save the world.
They're going to save the world. No, they don't want to save the world. They want to be seen as saviors. It's a totally different thing.
Yeah.
Oh, man. That's just too funny. What's that other fucking one? I get... that was for later. I don't know. I kind of want to watch the President Sunday video over again. just because it's so.
You want to watch the ambush first?
What do you mean the ambush?
Go back to the. No, right. On the right.
What ambush?
I said right, not left.
Oh.
YouTube, right. Keep going. Come on, that one, yeah.
Where do you listen to this?
Where
do you listen to this? You're fucking up the show.
Oh no, one after that.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hey, you want to see? You want to hear more? Yeah, there we go. Okay, good point. Let's hear more in-depth, intelligent conversation.
Go ahead and say which one you want to press. I definitely read them when they came out.
By the way, President Sunday has completely thrown JSTLK under the bus. It's too funny.
But I don't.
So you didn't send her. You didn't send her a mountain of DMs saying "I love you," etc., etc. Yeah, that's not a thing.
I sent her that screenshot. Yeah.
That's a screenshot of.
Yes.
You, is it not?
Said that earlier tonight. Yes.
So you said, but this is.
And so it's confirmed.
Who is in the screenshot?
I'm losing my mind.
Myself and Cherry. That's me. Yeah, I'm telling you, those screenshots are mine. Yeah, those DMs are mine.
Okay.
This is brilliant. It's brilliant.
Real high.
I'm learning so much.
What do you? Are you okay? I literally said those are mine. They're cringe. I realize that. I stand behind that. What more do you want here?
So they were from you.
Yes.
Okay, so
are you good?
I don't know if Sunday did that on purpose just to get him mad, but it's too funny.
But it sounds like you're trying to make it seem as if you sent these DMs to Cherry, but they were of somebody else.
She had me blocked.
Right.
So I sent those DMs, but I was blocked. So I literally took a screenshot and was like, "These were the DMs I sent." That's why I asked, "Did you get the DMs?"
Just for clarification. So just for
clarification. Did you send the
DMs? You said to Cherry, "Book another flight and come back. I need you here."
Yes.
Okay.
Brother, we went over this like 2 hours ago. Are you okay?
I don't watch this.
Are you good?
He's setting you up, stupid.
Do you have any points you want to make? You're literally just
you're just wishing he'd go away.
Reading these statements with incredulity and nothing to back it up. Make a statement. Take your position. Say something.
Yeah. You lived in abject jealousy of Destiny's access to women, and you took the drippings when it was easy.
Okay.
I can't disagree with him. That's kind of my point too.
Yeah.
All right. Fair enough. And I'm not going to say he's wrong just because I don't like him.
Brothers, yeah.
I'll be fair. I agree with him on this.
That's it. Which Cherry is not, by the way. That was a pretty disgusting thing you did to her.
So you just
Cherry.
And it's so funny. Sunday set him up the whole fucking time there. He kept on answering the same question over and over again. So they would go, "What? I said it." And just to fucking throw that at him, like he wasn't going to make a point. So he spurged out. He totally fucking walked him around the block.
Cherry is the only person on the show. Cherry's the only person on this show with any kind of wit or intelligence whatsoever. Frankly, she carried you. When you
President Sunday used to say how funny I was, and there are dozens.
The best thing, all these people fucked this story up from 6 Ways to Sunday. Everybody just needed to keep their mouth shut and have it come out and see what the victim supposedly wanted. No.
Dozens of messages of you saying it.
They were so frothing at the mouth that they had to get Destiny, had to get him. Even though they worshipped him for years. They weren't smart enough not to worship him. And Destiny rolls on.
Where I was like, I don't know why you shut up.
This is everybody must be so disappointed.
I'm not lying right now.
That was hysterical.
I'm just lying about what?
You're lying about your opinion that he fucking took Destiny sloppy seconds. Oh, I've been through that too, President Sunday. Now me and you can go bowling.
What?
Lying about the fact that you're pretending like you didn't say I was funny and tried speaking to me on multiple occasions, and I was just not.
Now she's throwing Sunday under the bus. They're all going to eat each other. The first brick in the wall. 1 down, 2 to go.
Interested.
Oh, that was a joke, Kelly. That was.
I was just joking.
Yes.
I was just joking.
Yes. Why are they defending this fuck? They're like, what about you dopey broad? He did the same thing Destiny did. The poor girl was fucking probably desperate for some kind of interaction that was seem to be healthy, but probably because of her fucking condition, she can't pick out who's taking advantage of her and who's
there
not.
There are levels to a rape machine, Tom.
Yeah, there is levels.
And I think
and I'll give you this,
I
Chase Talk. You're low on the rape machine, very low. Destiny's a little higher in the rape machine than you. But all these,
it's like a rape cog.
Can you imagine me defending a friend that, let's say, kept Destiny's things like quiet? They would be all over me. But now, this guy, because what? He's weak? Like, what's his fucking excuse? He's cringe? This guy is going to get some generosity here? Get the fuck out of here.
Sorry.
I didn't go on Dane's show. You have to watch the beginning of the show. I'm above it.
Yeah,
I like your accent, though, but you're not that funny. You think you're funny,
like
which is why you're
smell
not.
like
look at all these people.
hot dog water. I do not care.
Smell like sandalwood and roses. Thank you very much.
I hope to never be in the proximity to learn whether that's true or not.
Likewise. That was very distracting. Thank you for that.
Anyway, what was your point?
I've lost it.
This is the brilliance that you're gonna get from these guys. Like Destiny's the most important fucking issue. God, at least Hassan's worried about fucking kids getting blown up. Well, he's probably not, but
well, at least
it's more normal. It's more noble, I should say.
But
did you ever have it?
Guess we'll never know.
Hell.
Genuinely, like let's be clear for a second though. That is all this is.
Okay.
You smelled the only access that you have in your proximity.
Actually, you had to fly. Jeez, that's expensive. Why don't you just get a hooker?
And it didn't matter if this was.
I just realized.
Can you get is there prostitution legal in Canada?
Well, it's Canada, so
I do not reckon.
Be shocked.
Yeah, it's pretty liberal.
A victim of somebody that you had been covering for until that point. It didn't matter if this person was rebuilding their life with
JSTLK generations.
their husband. It didn't matter if this person was highly emotionally vulnerable. And it didn't matter if you...
And I can't wait till they cover this video and they sit there and like, well, that's inaccurate. Like, no, we're making fun of you fuck.
You knew like clockwork that when you toss this person aside, she was going to go public and make a giant issue about it. That's it. You let's be clear. You do not give a shit about any of the victims.
I would have to leak private communications between me and her to disprove anything you're saying, but I will let you
Oh, poor baby.
on and make these criticisms.
Well, you know what? I'll make the jump here. I'll make the jump. You took advantage of you because you're fucking desperate. I don't have the proof, but that's what I think. I don't think you get a lot of attention. Think about this. If you were getting, well, then I don't know. I might be just because I know what's his name has no problem getting girls. Edwin Generations. He fell for the same shit. Something tells me if you're secure and your relationships are going places and I don't know, you're sleeping with somebody, that you wouldn't even dream to get involved with a BBD chick. But you probably have nothing
Let alone
going
Destiny's sloppy seconds.
Sloppy seconds, your Eskimo brothers.
If you want. It's fine with me.
President Sunday is the moral arbiter of morality, I guess.
Well, in fairness, President Sunday, so are you stupid broad, and so are the rest of them. That's all you guys do.
As far as we know.
That's all you do.
As far as we know.
Queeman, Aiden, Chud, all of you guys are moral arbiters. So give me a fucking break. Give it a rest.
The moral arbiter of morality. You have a way with...
What else
moral arbiter. That's a good point, too.
are you doing? You're judging him for not caring enough about other people. If that's not it, I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm saying he's a apologist and a parasite.
I'm like a apologist and a parasite.
You are being an apologist. That's a fair statement.
Yep.
Everyone here in some capacity is a parasite. So what difference does that make?
I'm more interested in the apologist part. Parasite, yeah, that could be across the board.
I don't...
What difference indeed does that make? That is the question indeed. Yes.
I don't...
Oh, but
you're just...
President Sunday hasn't talked to a fucking good-looking broad in 10 years either.
It's having to speculate to make logistical sound as bad as possible. You don't actually have any basis.
It's not really fucking... No, there is a basis. The basis is this. He's been calling people... He did the thing that Destiny did. That's the basis. It's quite simple.
The things you just said.
The difference was he didn't record
Yes.
it.
He didn't do it enough.
That's it.
Let me tell you something. How much you want to bet that all the Chud Circle or, we got a real priest in the whorehouse? I don't know. If they had the money, Destiny, they have the personality, the money, the wit, the fact that he's actually pretty good at getting chicks, they'd all be doing the same fucking shit. They'd all be having their multiple relationships and everything else. They'd all be doing it all. They just don't know how Destiny pulled it off. They can't do it themselves. Who the fuck would fly out for a crazy chick? A chick that really, the last thing in the world she needs is to be fucking you. And by the way, let's not forget, she's married. Now, I don't know if Nick said something like she's splitting up, getting back together. And yeah, but she is married. I bet that went out the fucking window.
Like, there's no moral conflict.
How much you want to bet?
Who gives a shit? But
If Destiny fucks a married broad, they'd be going and fucking clutching pearls over that too. Unbelievable. Where's that great meme in there? I fucking lost it. Damn it. The other meme. Oh, I forgot it. Rape list. We used it last time anyway.
It was all speculation.
No, not a bit.
Yes, it was.
No.
He just rambled about how everything was based on the fact he was desperate to have sex. You don't know any of these things.
No,
you just said a bunch of words. No,
yeah, but you can come to the conclusion that if you're stable relationship and you're getting fucking laid, I don't know, I think most guys would be able to identify that. You're not going to fly across the country to bang a chick. If you're the man, if you have a normal relationship, it's just common sense. This broad right here, you don't have the proof that he was desperate, therefore you can't say it. Yeah, but I come to the conclusion that that's not normal behavior. And then what did he say? It's only been since June? That means he's been there in the last 3 weeks? KUIHMAN said he knew about it. How long? Do you really believe only in June? Oh, you said months?
Yeah.
Well,
month, singular.
A month?
Singular,
all right,
month.
yeah, some singular, because he said it only June. And that's not even believable, too, for common sense reasons. He's talking to her all the fucking time.
I think you're just projecting. When was the last time you got laid, son?
That's probably a good question, lady.
Hey.
Oh, wouldn't you like to
Probably never.
Never. Yeah, she's right. I'm sorry, Sunday. She's right.
Never.